Okay, recording now. So recap, to change a fraction to a decimal, we're going to divide. Reminder, the top number goes inside, the bottom number goes outside. Always, always, always. Does not matter which one's bigger or smaller. Doesn't matter. All right. Another reminder, your answer will not have a 1 or a 5. So don't tell me that your answer is 0.15 or 1.5. Nope, those are not correct answers. All right. So, does 5 go into 1? No. So we're going to put a 0 on top of the 1. Then you're going to add a decimal behind the 1. You see how it's kind of behind it? And then another 0. A lot of times mistakes when it comes to division is that you don't like put the numbers on top of each like number. You like, oh, it's terrible. I don't even know how to explain it. The mistake. All right, how many times is 5 going to 10?
2 times.
2. That goes on top of this new 0. 2 times 5 is 10. Do I have to write this down? Yes. Yes. Yes, you do. Okay, so my answer is 0.2. That is my decimal. So what would be my percent? Yep, 20%. Because how many times do you move it? Twice. But Miss Lamella, there's only one. Oh, wait. I did what? 20%. It's like nothing happened. Remember the word deep from yesterday? All right? 0.2, move it twice, add a 0 as a placeholder. Are we okay? Okay. All right. Sorry. Okay. What if I give you 7 over 10? What number goes inside the division box? 7. What number goes outside? 10. Good. Does 10 go into 7? So we'll put a 0 on the top. Then I'm going to add a decimal behind the number and then another 0. So I don't have 7, I have 7D. How many times does 10 go into 7D? 7. Okay, here's one that one of the numbers does appear. That gives you 7. The remainder is 0. That makes you happy. So it's no remainder. 0.7, 0.7. What would be my percent? 70%. Okay, so today we're practicing a lot of fraction into decimal first, which involves division. It involves some long division. All right, let's try one that's super easy. 3 over 8. All right, give yourself enough room. Give yourself some room to do some work. Okay, what number goes inside? The 3. Good. 8 goes outside. Zero, decimal, 0. All right. how many times does 8 go into 30? How many times 8 go into 30? 3. 3, right? Yeah, because 4 gives you 32. No bueno. So 3 on top of the 0, that gives me 28. Remainder 2, 0, bring it down. How many times is 8? Going to 20? Wait, what did I do wrong? Oh, I was just trying to see if you were paying attention and not just copying my mistakes. I did that on purpose, kids. I'm doing a lot of things on purpose. Like asking Nathan if he knows his name, just checking. And Diego if he knows his name, right? And not turning on the do now until you guys told me about it. I did that all on purpose. Yeah. That's a 24. You knew that. I knew that too. Just trying to see if you would call me out. Yeah. That's supposed to be a 60. You knew that. I knew that. I'm just trying to see if you're paying attention. When I say copy everything I do, yeah, but if I make a mistake, tell me. We'll correct it. Don't just, please don't try. Don't, yeah. Okay, 8 goes into 60 how many times? 7. 7 times 8? 56. Oh, we're not done. It's okay. We will be done in a second. Another 0. Yes, this is why it's called long division, because sometimes it's long. Long. 5. Finally, 0.375, which is equal to? No. How many times do you move it? Twice. But Miss Amelia, there's 3 numbers. Yeah. So, how many times do you move it? Twice. 37.5. All right, we okay? Let's see. Oh, this one. 9 over 20. Oh my God. Nine over 20. Set it up. You all should be able to set it up for me. Even if you're not good at dividing, you could set it up. Like everyone in the classroom is capable and able to set it up. All right. 9 goes inside, 20 goes outside. Does 20 go into 9? Nope. Added 0, decimal 0. I don't know. Yeah, it is. 20 goes into 90. Let's see. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Oh, too much. 40. If you can count by 2s, you can count by 20s. 4 times 20 is 80. Remainder 10. Add another 0. Oh, 100. How many 20s in 100? 5. That gives me 100. 0. So my decimal is 0.45. And my percent is, yes. So, Krista, you're saying during nutrition to copy these notes, right?
No.
So when are you copying these notes? Think about it. What could you have done after school, on your own, during nutrition, and what needs to be done in class? Huh. I know. All right. Are we okay? Okay, one more. Yay! What? Did I go too fast?
Yes.
Oh.
Very much so.
Now, you shouldn't be just copying my division. You should be trying to do the division on your own. At this point, after after 3 examples, you should be able to start doing division on your own. Because if you don't, then you're not really using your brain. You're using my brain. My brain's tired. Yeah, I know. But you have to start doing them on your own. Don't use... What if I give you... Should I be that mean? Yeah, I'm going to be that mean. 14 over 25. It's not terrible. Does anybody know why it's not terrible? Because have you ever counted quarters? So this is like counting quarters. When you divide, yes, 14 goes inside, 24 goes outside, 25 goes outside. You might be like, why is she giving me a problem so hard? Dude, just take it one step at a time. 25 does not go into 1. 25 does not go into 14. Add a decimal and a 0. All right. Miss Lameli, why are you giving us such big numbers? I can't. I just can't. Yeah, you can. When you see 25, always think of quarters. 25 cents, 50 cents, 75, $1, or 100. What comes after that? 125. What comes after that? 150. Uh-oh. I'm looking for 140. So I'm going to go back 1. Right? So how many times does it go in? How many? 5. What's 5 times 25? I don't know. I forgot. Let me do my quarters again. This is where you start doing them on your own. 5 times 25. So do you think of quarters? 5 quarters. How much money is 5 quarters? 125. Every time you see a 25, you think of 25 cents. Every time you see 20, think of 20 bucks. Or 50 cents. What's my remainder? 15, right? Yeah. Then you add a 0. Okay, so now I'm looking for $1.50. How many quarters in $1.50? 6. So even though we were dealing with pretty big numbers, I felt okay because I believe everyone in this classroom can add by 25 cents. All right? You've all have experience with that. So my answer is 0.56. So what would be my percent? 56%. All right. Are we okay with the dividing? Okay, so you're going to get homework. You're going to have 2 problems on your homework, and they're pretty easy. They're small numbers. They're going to be like the first example I gave you where it was pretty simple. When it comes to your homework, I do need to see how you're dividing out, okay? I think I only gave you 2 of those fractions into